Hey Taurus, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I am so sorry if you're going to hear noises in the background, but I'm running my dishwasher and I'm pretty close to it, so I'm hoping it's not going to make a lot of noise for you. I'll try to speak louder than usual. That might help. Oh, there it goes. It's running. So sorry. Well, we'll do our best here. So let me just check the volume on my computer too. That might help. Okay. All right. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for the Taurus reading for November 5th to the 9th. It's only a 5-day reading. It goes from yesterday to the 9th because there's no sense in going back over a whole lot of old stuff because I fell behind when I got sick and my computer went crazy. All right, so we have the 5th to the 9th of November 2019. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most that will be guided to watch this reading on YouTube. It's the Taurus reading for anyone with Taurus placements. What are the most important messages you have for the Taurus reading? Taurus. What else is important for Taurus? Anyone with Taurus placements? Got a whole lot of truth going on here, Taurus, in your reading, with the Knight of Swords in the middle, where there might have been some lying going on in them, and now the truth's coming out. What else about Taurus do we need to know for November 5th to the 9th, 2019, for the Taurus reading for anyone with Taurus placements? Taurus, what else? That one. Two more cards, please, for the Taurus reading. Two more. There we go. I'm so sorry for the noise, guys. I hope it's not, interfering with your hearing me. Okay, so. Wow. All right. Wow. Oh, my gosh. All right, so bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords and the Devil. All right, so there's been some kind of betrayal. Excuse me. I am so sorry. I'm losing my voice, too. Oh, it's all this communication. Here I go with my throat chakra closing up the minute I try to talk for you. All right, so that's the Queen of Swords, unable to say something. She's in reverse here. That's probably your energy coming through here as a female. We have here, the Ten of Swords and the Devil. So there's been some kind of big betrayal here, something very toxic. There's been some kind of lies going on. It's the center of your reading, so it's really important for us to focus on that. And here you are, Taurus women, coming through as the Empress reversed. You are not happy about this. I can't even speak. My voice it's going to disappear again. I can feel it. All right, so truth coming out. This is speaking. Someone's going to speak up. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, whole lot of truth coming out. Somebody else had a reading similar to this with a ton of truth. They had the entire suit of the swords. They had King, Queen, Knight, Page, and Ace, all of Swords, and you are running a close second here so far. By the end of this reading, if we have the whole entire suit here, I would say that you might want to go back and look at the reading that said a whole lot of truth coming out. I'm trying to remember who it was. Could have been Sagittarius, or I'm thinking Capricorn or Sagittarius. I'm going to look it up right now because now I need to know for you guys. I haven't done the reading yet, so it might not even be, the same, might not be your reading, but you could have whatever this was. You could have it in your chart, or you could be dealing with a person who is a Capricorn. Yeah, a whole lot of truth coming out. It's Capricorn reading. So Taurus, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, and you know what, a lot of times Capricorn and Taurus do come out connected to each other. So you might want to check that out if you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you think you might have it in your chart, or they might have it in their chart. Because you never know, right? You never know what everybody has in their chart. And my readings are for every placement. So they could have a Mercury in Capricorn. Anyway, so back to Taurus. Something really toxic. Whole lot of truth coming out. There was news that came in that you were not happy about with the Page of Wands reversed. You have a cycle here that really wants to end in a good way. Completion, a graduation. It's in reverse right now. All this needs to be cleared up before you get your new cycle. Look, secrets coming out, moon reverse, 8 of Swords, getting out of your head. Whatever these secrets and truth is that's coming out, it's going to help you release a bunch of stress you had and that trapped feeling of being trapped in something, or being trapped in your head about something, and it's going to clear things up for you with the Sun here. Really nice. So let's get into this, because I feel like something's about to come out, and it's actually gonna help you get out of your head and help you get to a happy place and get you untrapped from something you were trapped in, or something you felt really trapped in. All right, so let's move on here, and it's going to help you be able to flip that world, which is something we always really want. We want to close these big cycles out. They're karmic cycles. They were here to teach us lessons. We were here to have good times and bad times and horrible times, and they could be really, really long, or they could be much shorter. It depends on how quickly you get through the cycle. But the trick is to get through it, learn the lessons, and get out the other side of it, so you can have a new cycle, and you go into your new cycle knowing so much more, and knowing how to handle things so much better, and knowing how to spot things that you need to stay away from and people you need to stay away from. Okay, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. For the Taurus reading, please help us clarify. Please help us clarify the cards we already have laid down for this reading. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most, that will be guided to watch this reading on YouTube. For anyone with Taurus placements, November 5th to the 9th, 2019. Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Yeah. We have the 9 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, both in reverse. You have a new beginning dying to come in. You have the World and the Ace of Pentacles, both in reverse, so they're on hold. 9 of Wands. You're not going to fight for something anymore, I feel. I feel some kind of news came in, and it allowed you to distress. I think it was upsetting at first. Whatever this news is, has got you in reverse. But I feel like the result of it is you're going to stop fighting for something, or let your guard down and distress and get to a happy place. All right, let's get another one. Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Taurus reading. Yeah, look at you. Empress reversed again, and 6 of Cups. See? In the upright, but they're both reversed. So, you got the Empress reversed and the 6 of Cups. This is the same Empress reversed. So you have Empress reversed twice. You are not happy. It has to do with a soulmate relationship, or a relationship from the past that was not happy. This is an unhappy relationship. Truth has come out about this. Something about a soulmate or a past relationship has come out, and you are not happy. All right. Or you're speaking up with the Page of Swords there. You might be speaking up about how unhappy you are in your relationship. Ace of Swords. Why is it here for the Taurus reading? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Two challenges here. All right, these came out on their sides, so they're a challenge. You have the Magician and the 5 of Cups, both as a challenge on their side, and it's about the Ace of Swords. So it's about that blatant honesty that's coming out about this relationship, whether it's you delivering it or you getting the information. I mean, this is really looking back on what's what used to be. Looking back on the past, shining the light on the past. Was it really what I thought it was? Was it really ever what I was supposed to have in my life? I'm trying to manifest in something way better. The Magician here, as a challenge with the Five of Cups, leads me to believe that you could be trying to manifest something from the past in, or I feel like, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose. Somebody here, I feel, is trying to manifest something back in. Just be careful, because, again, there's truth in this situation. You need to see the truth clearly in this situation. It was very unhappy. All right, so be very careful you're not accidentally, a lot of people accidentally manifest things back in just because they're thinking about it constantly. I would say if you feel like you might be doing that and you don't want this karmic, I mean, this was really ugly. If you don't want that back in, you have to keep changing your thoughts. The minute you start to dwell on the past, think about the past, invest your mind in the past, or that relationship that was so unhappy, change your thoughts. Go on YouTube, watch something really funny, call a friend, talk about anything else, but not that. Put on a really funny TV show, do something to get your mind set. If you can't switch, like a lot of us just are able to switch that thought, like, oh no, I'm not letting that creep back in. So be careful, because the truth is you could manifest back in the past and it was so unhappy. You know, you don't want unhappiness back. All right, let's look at the world in reverse. Why is the world in reverse here? Taurus reading. Why is the world in reverse? The moon reversed again. You have a lot of repeat cards coming out already. The moon reversed. All right, secrets coming out. And oh, look, Chariot. Beautiful. All right, great. All right, here's the thing. The truth is coming out and you're going to move away from it. Here's the Chariot trying to get away from whatever was disclosed here so that you can start a new cycle. You're literally charging towards your new beginning. There it is. All right, so the thing is, the secrets that came out have, you know, they've held you back a little bit. So, I mean, of course, they're emotional. This is also a very emotional card. You're going to get over these emotions, though. It's in reverse. I feel like you're going to get over the emotional nature of this. This is very emotional as well. You know, this. And the Queen, the Empress in reverse, that's very emotional. You have a lot of cards of there's emotions attached here. Once you're able to get past that, you're going to charge forward into a brand new beginning. You're going to close out the old cycle. All right, what is this Knight of Swords here reversed? Why is the Knight of Swords reversed, please? Okay, we're not going to take the ones that didn't flip. All right, we have Knight of Wands moving forward and Five of Pentacles coming out of the sadness. You've got a 5, a 5. You've got a couple of 5s here. We're going to keep an eye on these 5s. 5s are change. There's change coming. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to come out of that feeling of lack, that feeling of loss, that feeling of being left out in the cold, as they say. You're going to come out of that. You're going to move forward. Knight of Wands. Very nice. All right, so, excuse me. As soon as I get near these sword cards, I can't speak again, especially this one. This is being unable to speak up. I feel like this Knight of Swords is, because my throat chakra keeps closing every time I come near it, I feel like you've been unable to speak up about this, and there is finally going to be some kind of forward movement. You were stuck. This was stuck energy, and you're going to move forward. Because you've been, you know, so emotional. Empress in reverse, Moon in reverse. Give me the Empress in reverse, please. Why is the Empress in reverse here, please? Taurus reading. Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is in the upright. This Page of Wands works with the universe. See how he's like got his hand up in the sky and all the energy coming to his hand. This is really nice. You are, you're manifesting. I feel like you could have been manifesting the truth about the past here. You want the truth. You want it to come out. You didn't know everything. With all these moons, I feel like you didn't have all the information. You're manifesting with the universe to get yourself out of this funk that you're in with the Empress in reverse here. And yeah, I think you could receive some kind of news or information that could help out. Let's get to the moon because that'll tell us what comes out. Why is the moon reversed here, please? Taurus reading. Why is the moon here in reverse? Oops, too many. Why is the moon here reversed for the Taurus reading, please? Look at that. Beautiful, the Hierophant. This Hierophant is also working with the universe, and he's teaching this child how to do it as well. Very nice. All right, so you're literally manifesting this information, the truth. You want it. Even if you're picking it up intuitively, you want the truth, and it's going to help release you from the stress. Because when we don't know everything, we're so stressed out about it because we're never going to know everything, let's face it. But it helps to know some of what went down so that we can move on, right? It gives us the closure we need. It's why you've been unable to get closure. You don't know everything, and it's upsetting to you, but I feel like you're getting information. Give me the Eight of Swords reversed here, please. Oh, yeah. Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups. So, an apology might come in that'll help you distress, but there's still a feeling of not having victory here with the Six of Wands in reverse, like no forward movement and no feeling of victory. But an apology or an offer may come in and that will help you distress. So in other words, you don't feel like there was ever any victory in this, but at least you can get past it. Let's look at the Sun. Excuse me, again, I can't speak. Why is the Sun here, please, for the Taurus reading? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Taurus reading. Whoa, I don't like the way they came out, guys. I'm not taking them. All right, they got to come out the right way. Taurus reading, please. The Sun, why is it here? There we go. Seven of Cups reversed. You're starting to see things clearly. This is what you were up against. You're starting to see clearer. The Sun clears things up as well, shines the light on things. I feel like the light is being shown on what you were up against here. And I do feel like you realize that there was no victory in whatever this was. I mean, there's no victory in that, right? So I feel as though most of this reading is just about, I feel like it's about you getting closure on something. Yeah, it's about you seeing things clearly, seeing things for what they truly are, a lot of truth. And a lot of this truth is coming out because you're manifesting it. You're bringing out the truth. You're bringing it out, even if it's just in your own mind. You're de-stressing yourself by bringing in some kind of closure to a situation. I want to look at the Page of Cups here. Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Taurus reading. Why is the Page of Cups here? Okay. Well, yeah, Queen of Cups, emotional. This is a lot of emotion. Ten of Pentacles, it has to do with your foundation, your home, your family, your work, whatever you consider to be your stability, your foundation. There's a lot of emotion around your foundation, and yes, there could be this Queen of Cups involved in some way. If there was any kind of person who was getting involved, causing trauma, drama, you do have the Chariot here and the Moon a lot, and that could indicate Cancer. Yes, it could be Pisces, but with the Chariot here, I feel like it could be Cancer. So Cancer or Pisces mainly. Could be Scorpio. Also, I feel like this has been really emotional, and you felt really, just like there was no success in this. But the Page of Cups coming in, there could be some kind of offer or some kind of an apology here. It's very possible. I feel like the main point of this is whatever's coming in, it's going to help distress you. Do I think there's going to be some reconciliation of this? I doubt it. I feel that what it's bringing in is that truth that you needed to get your closure, to close out the cycle in a good way, to complete it in a positive way, so that you could move forward here. And that's what this reading's mainly about. It's about your new beginning that's waiting for you. And look at it, it's amazing, this Ace of Pentacles. It's brand new. It's waiting for you to get past all of what you've been through, whatever this is. A lot of clarity coming in for you, and I think that's what this reading was really about. The clarity you're receiving that's allowing you to move on. Some of it is literally truth coming. Excuse me, again, I cannot speak. Truth coming out, spoken words. A lot of it's that. Now, is it you speaking the truth about your unhappiness? It's very possible that you're going to speak the truth, and that's the truth coming out. Could be truth coming into you. I also feel like you are really working with the universe. Several times you're here and here and here. You are working with the universe, trying to get things settled in your mind so you can distress and move forward. And I think that's what the main part of your reading's all about. You getting your clarity, possibly you speaking the truth or receiving something that's truthful that helps you get out of your head, get your clarity, end a cycle, and move forward. All right, guys, it could be graduation day very soon for you guys. You could be ending this big cycle. So please let me know. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to do after tarot for you. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please tell us what comes next for the Taurus reading. For anyone with Taurus placements, what comes next in this situation? The reading is for November 5th to the 9th, 2019. Please tell us what comes next in the situation for this reading. Taurus, what comes next in this reading, please? Okay. Wow. This is the truth about the past, or the truth about that soulmate. The truth is coming out about whatever this soulmate thing is that's got you so upset, or about the past. And I feel as though this is one of your spirit guides, your angels, someone's working with you to give you this enlightenment. See how the light is all around the hanged man's head? Someone's working with you to help you get through this and to literally bring you the information, whether it's spiritually or physically. Someone physically could be coming in to give you. There was a lot of truth spoken here. And also, you're going to complete your healing. Okay, you're going to get that done and over with, and you're going to begin to close out your cycle and move forward. It's coming. All right, guys, let's get you a few angel cards. Angel advice for anyone with Taurus placements, November 5th to the 9th, 2019. What's the angel advice for them? What should they focus on? Look at them all. Truth. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? All that truth coming in. Willingness to forgive, forgiveness. Okay, there was a purpose to everything you went through. It was a learning experience. It was an education. It really was. It was for your soul growth. As hard as that is to swallow for all of us. I mean, we all go through soul growth, and we go through these cycles that were really, really hard, but it's a learning experience, and it's going to help you when you go into the next cycle. Every single thing you learned, if you are keeping your wits about you and paying close attention, you're going to avoid the karmics, you're going to avoid the trauma and drama, you're going to be really careful to stay in your highest vibe. All right, truth is coming out. I knew it was. I mean, that's what the whole reading was about. Whether it's your truth or someone else's, it's coming. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video if you liked it. I appreciate that. And comment down below. Keep our energy exchanged between each other so I can keep you guys coming into this reading. That energy exchange really helps. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.